Hello, hi everyone. Hi, my dearest U10 students. Okay, for part 6, I'm going to discuss about the worksheet that I've given to everyone a long time ago, approximately like 4 weeks ago, right? So let's discuss the answer because I got one feedback from your dearest classmate. He requested he requested me to do a discussion on the worksheet because it might be helping him, and same goes to everyone too. So I decided to do it. Okay, thank you for your feedback, Jun. Like the rest too, I really value any feedback from you guys. If you have anything to tell, anything that you want me to do for you, like do which topic of online lesson, I can do it for you. Okay, I'm just one word away from you, like literally in the WhatsApp. Okay, so now let's start. Okay, for number 1, the diagram shows the position of 4 farms and the concentration of nitrate at different points in the river. So which farm is likely to have been using too much fertilizer in its land? Okay, my answer is A. Okay, number 2, which effect is least likely to occur as the result of deforestation? It is A. There will not be any possibility if you cut down the trees, but then increase in biodiversity. So it's not possible. So number 3, large amount of herbicide is applied. What is the effect of herbicide on the weeds and the plants in the lake? The answer is D. Weeds in the field more growth, plants also more growth. Okay. Next, what is the correct sequence of the process for eutrophication? Okay, my answer is C. Okay, if you have anything to clarify, just ask me. Okay, so maybe I have to check back my answers with the real mark scheme because this one is just based on my understanding. So if you have anything to clarify, so please ask me. Okay, or anything to be clear with. Okay, next one, number 5. Why is air bubble into the aeration tank? It is to settle the sludge. C. Okay, next one. Number 6. Which activities cause the change shown in the graph? Higher concentration of CO2 in the atmosphere. It must be burning and deforestation. So, this answer. Number 7. Direct cause of death of the fish. It must be because of the oxygen. Okay, decomposers reduce the amount of dissolved oxygen into water. Number 8, what is the reason for conserving plant species? It is obtain drugs for medicinal use. Number 9, what is reduced after deforestation? It is soil fertility. Soil erosion increase, runoff increase, phosphating increase. Next, number 10, which graph shows oxygen concentrations in the river? Meaning that you have to see the flow of the water. It started from point W. So meaning that at certain point, which is before point Y, is the place where the untreated sewage is being washed into the river. Right? So based from my assumption, if you have chemicals poured into the lake, there would be a reduced number of oxygen starting from the point where people throw the waste. Okay, so meaning that there would be higher concentration of CO2 from W to X compared to Y and Z. Okay, so A is obviously wrong, B wrong, C is the answer, D is also wrong. Okay, number 11, which two gases both contribute to global warming? It is carbon dioxide and methane. If you answer CO2 and sulfur dioxide, it's wrong because sulfur is only contribute to acid rain. Okay, not global warming. Number 12, result in eutrophication in a lake. It is because of the fertilizers entering from farmland. 13, same questions, same answer. A. Number 14. Number 14. The answer is A. Algae grow, bacteria grow, oxygen decrease, fish die. Okay, next. Number 15. Which bar on the chart represents the large fish? Large fish is here. It's supposed to be B. Because why? It's supposed to be B. Okay, the answer is B. Why? Because if the pesticide is being used, the smaller fish will tend to have a smaller number of the pesticide even though they consume the plant, right? As the food chain goes along, the large fish, as it keeps on feeding the smaller fish, there would be accumulation of the chemicals in their body. Okay, so you guys can refer to your textbook regarding this information. Okay, it is there. Meaning that as the organism go up the food chain, meaning go to the predator, so the predator will have the highest accumulation of chemicals in their body because of the consumption of the prey. Okay, number 16, least likely to lead to extinction of species. Deforestation. Deforestation. Okay, the answer is A. Okay, not B. It is conservation, sorry. The answer is A, conservation, because if you conserve the species, they would not lead to extinction of the species. Okay, number 17. At which time the O2 concentration would be the lowest? My answer is A. But I was a bit confused too. It must be either with C, because not saying it's before at D. Why? Supposedly because photosynthesizing organism is the one producing oxygen. So if you have lower number of them, there would be lower concentration of CO2 in the graph. But I strongly believe the answer is A. Okay. Number 18. What is reduced when untreated sewage is released into river? It is the concentration of oxygen. Number 19. The farmer wants to kill a pest. So the pest is the green fly. So meaning that if there is no green fly, there wouldn't be any beetles and small birds. Okay, so the cabbage rule is safe. Next, number 20. Which pollutant can lead to eutrophication? Fertilizer and herbicides. Okay, the answer is A. So the answer is A. Okay, students. Okay, for this question number 20, the answer is A. I cannot highlight this. I don't know why. Okay, number 21, effect of pollution by nuclear fallout, increased mutation rate. Number 22, most likely to be herbivore, quantity of pesticides. So meaning that pesticide should be the herbivore. Okay, it's the pest that feeds on the plant. So it is D. Wait. Okay, for number 22, I think the answer is either A or C. Okay, so for now, I will just choose A. I will get back to everyone. Whenever. Okay, for 22, my answer is A. For me, the answer is A. Okay, it's A or C. But I'll get back to everyone when I got the answer, okay? But for now, I will stick to A. Number 23, which feature of deforestation has the greatest effect on the atmosphere? It is reduction of photosynthesis. Okay, 24, the bloodworm can be found in heavily polluted water. Where would be the fewest bloodworms? It is in A. 25. What would be the effect of eutrophication to the river? Nutrients enter the river, algae grow, die, decompose, water deoxygenated. Okay, 26. Possible effects of deforestation: loss of soil, loss of flooding, and increase in possible effects of deforestation. Possible effects of deforestation: decrease in atmospheric CO2. No. So the answer is A. Okay, I'm gonna highlight here. So the answer is A. Okay, moving on. Number 27. A farmer put some fertilizer in his fields, and afterwards there was a heavy storm and some of the fertilizer drained into the lake. Effect of fertilizer on the crop growth and the plant in the lake. For the crop would be increased growth, but the ones in the lake would be decreased. Number 28. There is evidence that the concentration of CO2 in the earth is increasing. Which change could explain this? It is more combustion of stored carbon compounds. Okay, 29. Eutrophication in lakes using fertilizers. Fertilizers, answer 30. Insecticide sprayed in low concentration. Explanation to this: it can be harmful because the insecticide can enter the food chain. 31. Most likely to cause mutation is nuclear radiation. Number 32. Animals living in the most polluted water, it is the flatworm. Okay, 33. The answer is B. O2 concentrations decrease as the number of bacteria increases. Okay, you see the point where O2 increase. The point where the O2 increase is the point where the bacteria decrease, and vice versa. Number 34, the answer is A. Okay, because whenever the wind blows, it will carry the gases, the sulfur gases, to the place where the wind blows. So A will be the most affected. Continue on. 35. Okay, students, continue on. Number 35. Which agricultural activity can cause the most pollution? It is adding artificial fertilizers. A. Next, number 36. At what point does raw sewage enter the river? So this one is more to, you have to look at the number of higher mineral ions, whenever there's increased concentration of mineral ions, lowest concentration of dissolved oxygens, that's the point where the sewage enter the river. So the answer is C. Okay, for this one the answer is C. Okay, number 37. Which pesticide was the most dangerous to the fish? Okay, you take note of the concentration that kills 50% of the fish in parts per million. So meaning that in lower concentration, it can already kill almost 50% of the fish. So it is the dieldrin. You need only small amount of this chemical to kill half of the fish population. So 37 is B. 58. Weeds are growing in the crop. What should be used to kill the weeds? It is the herbicide. Number 39. Number 39, the answer is A. Okay, the answer is A, 39. Okay, continue on. Last part, number 40. Overuse of fertilizers. C. Okay, last one, number 41. The answer is B. Increased loss of soil. Okay, so that's it for our discussion. So I really hope that by the time that you guys are watching this, you are done with the paper. Or if you're not, stop, pause it first, complete the work, then only you watch this video. Okay? Okay everyone, I'll see you guys again in our next online lesson. Okay, bye.